So yes, we will do that, and hopefully by the time we finish that, Leisha will be home, and we can reassess the things of the things and do the things of the things with the things of the things and the people and the things. All right, so the chat has voted, and they decided that we are going to do Topher's choice. So Topher has chosen to dive into He, She, It. It is a short 3-episode little series. DC has told me about it for the last couple weeks. It's been something that was on my radar years ago. Like, I remember the title, I just never got around to it. But DC's watched it relatively recently, and they said that, hey, it made me think of you. It was giving me kind of, horror vibes. And I'm like, say less. Say less. Oh, these drinking rules are for secret crush on you. We don't need those. Unless you guys want to drink. None of that stuff's going to happen in this series, I imagine. But if you guys want to drink, you can. But yes, it is October, spooky season. I love horror. And this is one of the things that I had on my to-do list anyway. So, yeah, I'm excited. So let's dive into game and Jeff and gameplay. Absolutely love them. Miss them together. But yeah, let's dive into He. Okay, well, this is not a great start. Wasn't Gunn in this as well? I don't know. I know nothing about this other than Jeff and gameplay being in it. You're adorable, whoever you are. I like your ears. Could clean up the unibrow a little bit, but I like your ears. You're precious.
ถามจริงเถอะเธอสองคนเนี่ยรักกันจริงๆหรือเปล่าเนี่ย
Oh, are the captions
จะบอก
embedded?
ว่าเธอสองคนเนี่ยเล่นได้ดีมากอ่ะคือ feeling ดีมากเห็นถึง inner ของทั้งสองคนน่ะครูชอบมากอินด้วยดีมากเลยค่ะ ครูอยากจะบอกพวกเธอว่าศิลปะการแสดงและการใช้ชีวิตอยู่บนโลกนี้เนี่ยโลกแห่งความเป็นจริงเนี่ยเราก็ไม่รู้หรอกว่าใครกำลังแสดงบางครั้งโลกแห่งการแสดงเราก็ไม่รู้ว่าใครจริงบางครั้งเราก็แยกมันไม่ออกเลยเอ้าพิมพ์วันนี้ทำไมมาสายล่ะปกติก็มาตรงเวลาวันนี้เป็นอะไรอ่ะหน้าตาดูไม่ค่อยปกติเลยไม่เป็นไรไหนๆก็มาละเมื่อกี้ก็กรกับตุลเล่นได้ดีมากรอบนี้ก็ขอเป็นพิมพ์กับไมค์กันแล้วกันครูอยากจะเห็นว่าความรักของเธอสองคนเนี่ยเป็นแบบไหนนะลองแสดงให้ครูดูหน่อยสิ
ตามพี่แล้วพี่ไมค์
See, it's another reason I like Mario. We're almost always on the same page. Oh, baby, what happened? Who hurt you? Oh, Jeff is so young. He is a baby. My goodness. Yikes.
ไอพิมพ์มึงรอกูอยู่ตรงนั้นเลยเฮียพิมพ์มึงหายไปไหนมาวะเนี่ยกูโทรไปมึงก็ไม่รับไลน์มึงก็ไม่อ่าน
แล้วมันไม่ดีวะ
ดียังไงวะ
มึงจะได้อยู่กับแฟนไง
ทำไมมึงพูดอย่างนั้นวะ
Nipples.
ฮัลโหล
Oh.
กูคุยอยู่กับใครเนี่ย
I know, they both look so young.
เฮ้ยโทรมา
Oh, a little dimple.
กูไม่อยากให้มึงหายไปอย่างนี้นะ
ทำไมวะ
มึงอยากรู้จริงดิ มึงต้องอยากรู้จริงๆนะเนี่ย มึงถึงหันมาได้เนี่ย ถ้ามึงอยากรู้นะ มี1 ข้อที่มึงต้องทำเอาหูเข้ามานี่ดิเดี๋ยวบอกให้งาม
Same, Chris will.
หลอกของกูปะเนี่ย
ๆกูบอกมึงจนเบื่อแล้ว
Like I enjoy Jeff
ไม่
and
ได้เบื่อหรอกพูดอย่างนั้นแหละ
oh, Buff Jeff.
แก้มาเลยอย่างนี้เลย
Well, yes, I like Buff Jeff too. Sorry, I thought that said you missed Jeff in game. I was like,
กู
me
จะบอกมึง
too.
ว่า
Projecting.
กูเป็นห่วงมึง แล้วกูก็อยากอยู่ใกล้ๆกับมึง
I want to be close
ใกล้
with
ข
you
นาดที่
too.
ว่ามึงจะต้องลงมาอยู่กับกูใต้น้ำ
Oh, well, girl, at least let me take off my shirt. I don't want my shirt all wet. I can't swim.
ไอพีมึงพีมึงอย่ากูลงว่ายน้ำได้บอล
Girl, I can't swim. Please come save me before I die.
ไอพี
Lord. Yes, that's where I was gonna go, Venus. Like I love Jeff and the other one who played the part. I can't remember the name right now. They were adorable, but like I was sad when I saw Jeff and Gameplay weren't gonna be doing the parts in Kim Porsche.
กูไม่อยากให้มึงหายไปแบบนี้อีกนะเว้ย
Barcode. There we go.
เวลาที่กูอยู่กับมึงกูโคตรสบายใจเลย กูมาซะซึ้งเลยมึงตอบกูมาแค่เนี่ยนะ
เฮ้ย กูเพิ่งจมน้ำมา มึงจะแกล้งกูอีกเหรอ
แล้วเมื่อกี้ที่มึงจมน้ำอ่ะ มึงจมจริงอ่ะ กูว่าแหละ กูเบื่อกับ acting มึงจริงๆพิม
You better be a boy who cried wolf, and then when you actually have a problem, you end up drowning because you're playing around too much.
ว่า
Yes. Body, nipples, Lord.
กูสัญญา กูจะไม่หายไปจากมึง
Oh, Jeff's so young, like he still even has like the little baby fat in his face. It's adorable. You better kiss him. You better put your lips on this man. Girl, you better open your mouth. You better transition. You better have the whole class watching in awe. You better have your teacher wondering what that mouth can do and why y'all so convincing. You better die? Spontaneously combust?
เฮ้ยพี่ไม้เป็นไรวะ
Hair Paul?
หรือว่า acting วะ
Vampire?
เอาเฮ้ยแล้วพี่อะไรตรงนี้วะ มองไม่เห็นอะไรเลยว่ะ
เดี๋ยวทุกคนอยู่นิ่ง
เฮ้ยเสียงอะไรวะ
เชี่ยพี่ไม้เป็นไรไหมพี่
ๆพิมพ์
Did you bite off his tongue? Like,
เป็นไรเล่า
what had happened?
พี่ระวัง
I mean, the kiss was good, but it wasn't all that good. Like, girl, what had happened?
เป็นไรพี่ไม้ไม่ต้องกลัวใจเย็นก่อนใจเย็นไม่เห็นอะไรอ่ะ
มันไม่มีอะไรพี่ไม้
Is he dead?
พี่เห็นอะไรพี่กลัวอะไร
Is this like dead friend forever? Is he the demon dick burglar? Like, what happened? What had happened?
เห็นอะไรอ่ะ
Why is he having panic attacks? Somebody explain things to me. Why is the teacher out here looking like she knows what's happening?
เราก็ไม่รู้ค่ะ โลกแห่งการแสดงเนี่ยเราก็ไม่รู้ว่าใครจริง
Why do all these people all of a sudden just like give zero
เรา
fucks?
แยกกันไม่ออกเลย
What is happening in this classroom? See, this is why I didn't even. Love this song. But see, this is why I didn't take acting classes in school. I just dove in because if that's what acting class is all about, I ain't got time for this shit. Lord. I'm all kinds of confused too, but I'm sure it's gonna make sense.
พี่พวกพี่ว่าถ้าคนที่ตายไปแล้วอะมันจะกลับมาเกิดใหม่ได้ปะวะ
แล้วทำไมมึงมีคำถามอย่างนี้วะ
ก็ไม่รู้อยากถามอยากรู้ว่า
แล้วอยู่ดีพวกมึงมาพูดเรื่องผีเรื่องคนเรื่องอะไรตอนนี้เนี่ย
มันกลัวใช่ไหม
ก็มันได้กลิ่น
ยังหลอนอ่ะ
ไอ้เหี้ยนี่ไม่ถูกกับผีมึงคิดว่าดวงวิญญาณเขาจะกลับมาทำไมวะ
ก็ยังลืมอะไรไม่ได้ปะหรือมีอะไรติดค้างอยู่
กูคิดว่ามี2 อย่างวะอย่างแรกคือไม่ห่วงก็คงแค้นอะไรบางอย่างอยู่
แค่อะไรวะ
แค่นั้นเลยวะ
ฟีลลิ่ง
feeling มาเต็ม
มวลมันหนักๆนะ
Yeah, ladder keys. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it'll all make sense in the end when I need it to. Right now, I'm just along for the ride.
เครียดเดินไปละ
acting มึงเกินเบอร์มากไม่ไหว ไม่ต้องเลยไม่ต้
นะ
อง
มึง
ตั้งไป
แอบซบ
ทำไมอะหึงเหรอ
มึงอะขยับเชี่ยกูเลย
ครับทำไมวะ
ไม่
เรียกทำไม
เอ้าก็เขาก็เรียกแฟนเขาพี่พีมาอะไรของพี่เนี่ย
เอา
อ่านหนังสือไหม
อ่านหนังสือกันดีกว่าอะไรเงี้ยนี่ได้อ่านข้อนี้ยัง
เอ้ยอ่านหลายคน
เอาเหรอ ข้อนี้เลยกว่า last year Brenda Jones แล้วมันจะตอบ A B หรือ C A will make B has made แล้วก็ C made
ตอบ
No, it was last year.
ผิด
C.
ตอบ made
Yay! I know English. Yay!
นิ้วเล่าพักก่อน
90% of the rules in English don't make no kind of goddamn sense, but as a native English speaker, I got a lot of them figured out.
ทั้งวันอ่ะไอ้มินก็ไปนอนแล้วเนี่ยมันควรจะเป็นเราที่จะไปนอนไงควรจะเป็นกูที่ไปนอนแล้วตอนนี้
พักก่อนไหม
หรือว่าเราควรจะแบบทำอะไรที่มันแบบทำให้ตื่นกันมาหน่อยแล้วเราค่อยกลับมาตีอีกรอบนึงฟังไหม
I don't know, Fetus. Why are you guessing your answer?
ใช่
Yes, you can't have Jeff in a series and not have him have a guitar. Like that and there's some feet for Sean. That would be a disservice to everybody.
เล่นเพลงอะไรดีอยากร้องเพลงอะไรดี
เพลงอะไรก็ได้ที่ไม่ร้องเลย
สาวหวานปะเนี่ยเราอ่ะ
ไม่อะ
พูดจางั้นเดี๋ยวเราแต่งเพลงให้โอเคครับ
Jeff in the series is the only exception for when a guitar is in the series. I accept that exception.
โอเค อยากให้ช่วงเวลานี้มันเป็นไปอย่างนี้มีเธอและฉันอยู่ข้างกันในเวลานี้อยากขอบคุณคำคืนนี้
Was this in ingredients? Because like I have this on my playlist and I have never seen this. Like I was just listening to this at work today. It wasn't ingredients. Okay. Okay, so we double dipping. We getting the most out of the song we can. We gonna use it in every series we in together. If gameplay ended up being in Kim Porch, would have used it in there too. Got you. Y'all better kiss. Lord, they just going at it in this little mini series. Ingredients had to wait like 50 episodes for them to get like a little peck or something. Here they just okay. Yes.
ไม่พิมรักไหมนะ
Oh, I'm happy for you. No response.
ไอ้นี่อยู่ในห้องเดี๋ยวมันไม่เย็นเช้าวันนี้
It's like, yeah, I heard it. I heard it. Keep going.
เหี้ยหลับสบายไหมเมื่อคืนหลับยาวใช่ไหม
ก็นิดนึงว่ะขอนอน
Yes, Venus, I felt that.
นอน
พี่อันนี้ขอนะ
อยู่2 hours
ไปละ
ไอ้มีนนี่ของมึง
It's like I can't say it back to you, so I'ma just kiss you and distract you.
มึงจะเอาไส้กรอกปะ
Bitch, if I had a nickel every time a man said that.
แล้วทำไมมึงมาช้าจังเลยวะเนี่ย
เมื่อคืนกูไปตีกับพวกพี่ไม้มาว่ะ
แล้วทำไมมึงไม่เลื่อนนัดกู
กูมีเรื่องสำคัญจะคุยกับมึง
เรื่องอะไรวะ
ก็ มึงรู้สึกปะว่าพี่ไม้กับพี่พิมสนิทกันแปลกๆว่ะ
มึงคิดมากแล้ว
So does she kill Peem? Is that what happens? Is that why he was a ghost in the first part?
ได้
Because she's a jealous girlfriend and she kills him?
กูอะไม่คิด
Said I'm the only one who allowed to dick down my man?
กูไม่ได้คิดมากหรอกเพราะกูไปเห็นอะไรบางอย่างมา มึงอยากเห็นแบบที่กูเห็นปะล่ะ
มึงเห็นอะไรวะ
Okay, but why did you record it? Stalker? Okay, that's not a recording. Okay. What nipples? I don't know.
กูเห็นมึงนั่งยิ้มอยู่นานแล้วเนี่ย
พรุ่งนี้วันครบรอบกูกับแพรแค่3 ปีแล้วนะ
เฮ้ย จริงปะเนี่ย
เฮ้ย
แล้วมึงมีแผนจะทำอะไรวะ
เสือก
แน่เรื่องตี
Yeah, I have very mixed feelings about a lot of things happening right now. Like he's cheating. He's potentially closeted. They're being outed. This roommate is just out here watching instead of like, I don't know, talking to his friend and like, hey, maybe you shouldn't cheat on your girlfriend. And instead he's just out here collecting evidence the 700 times that they're out here cheating instead of like going to her after the first time it happens. Like, I don't know.
Surprise อันนี้เป็นของขวัญที่ไม้อยากจะขอบคุณที่แพรอยู่ด้วยกันมา3 ปี
ขอบคุณนะ
ทำไม ดูยิ้มแปลก
Because your breath smell like dick.
ๆทำไมหน้านิ่งๆเงี้ย เป็นไรอ่ะนี่จะไปอะไรปะเนี่ยซ่อนของขวัญไว้ตรงไหนปะเนี่ยแม่เปล่าเหรอ
ไม่เราสองคนอะพอแค่นี้เถอะนะ
จะทำไม จะหมายถึงอะไรอ่ะพออะไร
เราหมายถึงว่าพออะพอจริงๆอะ
แต่เราไม่เข้าใจทำไมอ่ะวันนี้เธอก็ยังเอนจอยกับมันนี่เธอก็ยังมีเราก็ยังมีโมเมนต์ดีๆด้วยกันพออะไร
เราว่ามันหมดเวลาแล้วอะ
He said, but why?
หมดเวลาเลย
เราคิดมาดีแล้ว แล้วเราก็ว่า
Bullet Janet Jackson, so you're the one doing the bending?
มันหมดเวลาแล้วจริง
เราไม่เข้าใจทำไม
I mean, I do like that she's trying not to, like,
หมายความว่าอะไร
blatantly out him. Because she very easily could. But I'm glad that she's not. She's just saying, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
สรุปจะเป็นอะไรคะ
But he's
จะ
pushing,
บอกว่า
and I feel like she's gonna blurt it out.
หมายกับทุกอย่างมันคืออะไรฮะเธอนั่งเงียบมาตลอดทางแต่เธอก็ไม่ตอบเขา
ๆ เขาไม่อยากพูดอะเธอ เขาพูดไม่ได้จริงๆ คือถึงเขาจะอยากเล่าให้เธอฟังแค่ไหน ว่าเขาไปเจออะไรมา เขาก็พูดไม่ได้
ไม่แล้วถ้าเราไม่คุยกันแล้วถ้าเราไม่คุยกันเราจะแก้ปัญหามันได้ยังไงคะเขายังไม่รู้เลยว่าเขาทำอะไร
It's not what you've done, it's who you've done. It wasn't me.
ไม่เธอลองบอกเขามา เขาเชื่อว่าเราคุยกันแล้วมันจะผ่านไปเหมือนทุกครั้ง
Yes, she is giving more than he deserves.
ได้ไหมอ่ะ
Like, even if I wasn't gonna out him, I'd still call him out on cheating. I'd be like, I know whose dick been in your mouth. I know. I mean, you don't gotta show him all the receipts unless he asks for them, but did he just take her phone? Did he just run out here with her phone?
ทำไมคุณทำอย่างนี้วะมึงอยากทำลายชีวิตกูเหรอ
I know where his microphone
เฮ้ย
is.
ใจเย็นพิมพ์ไม่เป็นอะไรมึงอยากทำลายชีวิตกูเหรอพิมพ์ทำอะไรดูไม่ไปเอามาจากไหนอะก็เป็นมึงไม่เหรอฟังพิมพ์ก่อนไหมมันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นอะมึงก็รู้ว่ากูอะรักแพ้ไงทำไมมึงทำอย่างนี้วะ
I mean, if you loved her, why are you cheating on her?
พิมพ์ไม่ได้ทำ
That's not, he didn't force you to put your dick in him. That's not how this works. You just mad you got caught. You're not mad you cheated.
ไม่ทำแบบนี้ทำไมคิดว่าพิมพ์เหลืออะไรเหรอ
I need you to explain faster. Because what you're doing is you're stuttering and you're taking too damn long and not giving him an explanation, and he's writing out the explanation in his own head.
กูไม่เหลืออะไรแล้วคิดว่าพิมพ์เหลืออะไรเหรอฮะ ไม่เคยใช้ใจกับพี่บ้างไหมหรือไม่มองกันเป็นเพียงแค่ว่าพี่เป็นใครไม่รู้หรือพี่เป็นแค่ใครสักคนหนึ่งที่ทำให้ไม้มีความสุขในเวลาที่ไม้ต้องการ
กูรักแพ้
I mean, if you loved her, you wouldn't be cheating on her. I think you need to re-examine the definition of love, sir.
พี่ไม่เคยเข้าไปได้นั่งในนั้นเลยใช่ไหมไม่
Okay, so that's what's going on. You killed him.
ไม่
This needs a Keisha Cole song in the background.
ไม่
I mean, I did call it last episode. I said you're gonna sit here and start Boy Who Cried Wolf, and then you ain't gonna get no help because you fucking around too much. Lord, I got feelings, y'all, but we're gonna wait to see how it ends. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. That was when that time trying to figure it out.
พี่ไม้แล้วพี่ไม้เฮ้ยไม่เล่นน่ะไปเร็วพวกผมเล่นมา2 ตาเนี่ยนิ้วว่ามาแล้วไปกันเลย
We're watching He, She, It for Halloween spooky season.
ไม่ต้องเครียดนะ
Back when Jeff and Gameplay were babies.
2 ครับลูกนี้เนี่ยนำโชคสุดๆเชียร์นิดเดียวเชียร์
Hey, little cutie. I mean, girl, the little chair moving a little bit, that could be anything. Don't let it stress you out yet. Did she ever get her phone back? Is the real question. I don't know. She didn't seem too upset about her phone in that moment.
Hey. เป็นอะไรเนี่ยตกใจอะไรขนาดนั้นวะ
กูว่าห้องนี้มีอะไรแปลกๆ
See, you can tell they're young because the Tide buttonology hasn't set in nearly as aggressively for them.
ไม่มีนะ
กูไม่รู้สึกหรอรู้สึกอะไรวะไม่รู้กู
Leon, literally, the song is stuck in my head now. It's taking everything in me to not just burst out with it every 5 seconds.
ไปเร็ว
จะถึงแล้วแป๊บนึงเดินไป
Low budget and all went to buttoning the shirts to the top. Poor use of budget. That was a mistake. Oh God, what is this room? Oh God. Please get me out of this room. I don't want to be here. Why are those dolls' faces melting? I don't know. Something tells me that the ghost gonna hurt him, Mrs. Who.
เป็นอะไรเนี่ย ไปอาบน้ำนอนได้แล้ว แล้วไม่มาเงียบๆแบบนี้ทำไมมึงคุยกับใครอยู่เปล่าไม่ได้คุยกับใครแน่ใจ
Welcome back, Star Dramas.
โอเคไปอาบน้ำนอนได้แล้วมันดึกแล้ว ได้ครับเดี๋ยวตามไป
Yeah, it may not be canon, but those two have definitely fucked. That's how it is in my head, canon. Mm-hmm.
Hey, พี่ไม้ใจเย็นดิ
ทำไมไม่ต้องทำลายชีวิตกูด้วยวะ
What now?
เป็นไรวะพี่ไม้
You gonna blame me now?
เฮ้ย
เป็นมึงใช่ไหมที่ทำลายชีวิตกูไว้
เฮ้ยใจเย็นก่อนป่ะ
I mean, you already blamed and killed somebody. What you mean?
ไม่รู้ได้ยังไง
ก็พูดดิเรื่องอะไร เป็นอะไร
ก็เรื่องคลิปที่มึงส่งให้แพรไง
อ๋อ คลิปที่ส่งให้พี่แพรนะ
Okay, so if you know he sent it, why you blame other boy? Or did you find that out after other boy drowned?
โกรธอ่ะ ไม่ได้ส่งให้ทุกคน ทำไมอายเหรอ
มึงไม่อายบ้างวะที่ทำอย่างนี้กับคนอื่นเขาอะ
คนที่อายต้องเป็นพี่ป่าวะ ไม่ใช่ผม คนที่แอบกินกันเอง
I mean, there's nothing wrong about being secretly intimate with a friend. It is wrong for you to cheat on your girlfriend. Yes, that is where the wrong comes from.
คิดดีแล้วเหรอ กำหมัด อยากต่อยเหรอ ขอแรงๆตรงนี้
I think y'all should make out a little bit, personally.
ก็ได้แต่กำหมัด ไม่กล้านี่หว่าแล้วอย่าลืมนะ คนที่ทำร้ายพี่อะไม่ใช่ผมหรอกแม่งคือตัวพี่เองนะครับ
I mean, y'all weren't very good friends to begin with anyway. Yes, those poor lockers don't deserve none of this. Peem is a victim in a sense. He was still cheating with a man who was in a relationship, so he's not innocent. But yes, he is a victim of drowning, I suppose, and being outed. This is a big ass bowl. I want it. You know how hard it is for me to make ramen because I don't have bowls big enough and I gotta break it into pieces and all this shit. Like that is a baking dish, okay? That is a mixing bowl. That is a huge ass bowl for just that one little packet. See, like I thought he was gonna dress it up, like add some, maybe some leeks or some spinach, some egg, you know, something in it. Not just the one pack of ramen in this giant ass bowl. Like that is too much. That's too much bowl for that one pack of ramen. I do enjoy his nails. Choke me, daddy? Question mark? Yes, run, baby. Prance up the stairs. Somehow I don't think a locked door is gonna keep the ghost out. Imagine walking into this, like, what are you doing? Not that I'm saying you should just, like, give up and succumb to the ghost, but, like, after a certain while, I'm like, girl, baby, he is phasing through walls. You can't just run from him. Yeah, start praying, start lighting some sage on fire. Oh, Lord, these microphones are overdriving. I can't recognize you with your shirt on. I mean, you could kill him right now if you wanted to. The other fine-ass man in the shower can't see you. So, like, you could be killing him right now, and he have no way to stop you. Hey, it is a shower to cry in. Ooh, I was in the wrong key. Ooh. There we go. So you were out here writing romantic songs about me, and then you got the nerve to come talk about I'm just a booty call and let me drown. You have everything that's coming to you. I hope he throw your ass out a window. I hope he gag you with your ghost stick until you run out of oxygen. Stop singing so well, I'm supposed to hate you. Sorry, not gonna bring him back to life. Your sorry mean nothing to me. Just like Wei and Pit Babe and Ming in my stand, and your tears don't mean shit to me. Who is rubbing against the microphone right now? Who is rubbing on this microphone? Like, literally no one is moving. Who is out here just like... My God.
เรื่องของเรามันเหมือนเรื่องตลกเลยนะว่าไหม
Not exactly what I would call a comedy. Not my kind of comedy. Like, I like a good dark comedy, but I wouldn't quite ha-ha at this. This is my song too.
Step inside this place where people laughing. They all show love, but inside feeling nothing. Which you are not one of these varieties, but you are nothing but the comedy. I can't stop laughing now. You are the best comedy. Can't wait for that last punchline.
Very much that Mrs. Who. He ain't shit, but he can sing. Nipples. And now you kill him? Maybe just a little bit? Just a little kill. Just... Or I guess we moved on. That's fine too, I guess. Yeah, it's like, cool song. I'm still dead. I'm still very dead. I'm still very unalive. Well, hey, I love the music. Like, there's basically every song that he sang, which I'm very happy that he sang, because he has a beautiful voice and I will listen to this man sing any day of the week. But like every song he sang, I'm like, I was already familiar with. Like, these are my jams. They've been in my playlist for years and years and years. And like this, I had no idea where it came from. Like, when I first reacted to Ingredients all those years ago, and I, you know, first was introduced to him, and I'm like, oh my God, this man is amazing. I need all of his voice. I remember going to iTunes and just like, just Satur, and just bought anything that was available. So there are lots of songs that I had no idea where they came from, and I just been singing and jamming all this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, context. Okay, this is where. Okay, I get this. Yes, there are lots of questions. Lots of questions. Everyone in the chat seems to have questions, and these are all valid questions. These are very valid questions. And you know, we don't have answers for them. That is where this tale ends. He could be like Danny Phantom and have ghost powers. He could. The way I am interpreting it to be, they had a tumultuous, you know, love. They are not even tumultuous. They just had it was hot. They had some hot and spicy sex, and they liked, well, Peem loved Mike. Mike didn't say he loved him. He was there. I don't know. But they had, you know, a nice little something going on. The only problem is Mike was in a relationship. So both of these parties are currently at fault. So it's not like, you know, Peem was accidentally the other woman. Like, he didn't know that this relationship existed, and like Mike was lying to him, this, that, and the other. No, they are both willing participants in this infidelity. So they are both at fault here. Both of them have faults to play. Does that mean one of them deserves to die? No, but they're both at fault here. They both have responsibilities that, you know, need to be claimed. The only person from what we saw in these short little episodes who was not at fault was Pear. She was the only, like, victim here who really did nothing to bring this onto herself other than dating a man who she thought was all about her, and he turned out to not be all about her. The friend who outed them, again, we love a good down friend. We love a good friend who's going to be down for you and like, hey, bestie, I got something I got to tell you. My issue with him, and it's not even him outing these two, which again, y'all know is one of my hot button issues in these series in general, but it's not even that. It's the fact that he didn't go to her after the first offense. He waited. We had a whole fucking montage of infidelity that happened between those two characters. He had so much fucking evidence. There was so much tea being spilled everywhere. I'm like, with my friend, the second I find out you are doing something skanky, hello, I need to talk to you. Where are you? That very second. I'm not gonna wait 6.5 months and make a whole 17 chapter DVD of your infidelity. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm not going to put my friend through all of that. So I'm like, even though he's like, yeah, I was just helping my friend, blah, 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 blah. Why you wait so long? Why did it take you so long to get to your friend? And like, why were you sitting on this for quite so long? You're not as good a friend as you want to claim to be. What were your motivations? I don't know. But like, you're not as good a friend as you claim to be. He's not a good boyfriend. You are the other woman in the situation willingly, so you're not doing great things here. Only people who were kind of semi-quasi-innocent were Pear and the fine-ass roommate who needed to not have his shirt on in that shower. That's it. That's it. So the way that my brain was processing what happened there is like, you know, they had the relationship, they got outed. Peem, at least in part one, was like, you know, pretending that he couldn't swim. Was he actually pretending? I don't know. Part of me says yes, part of me says no, but like when he sunk down in the water in the, you know, end of part two, it was like he made a choice. It wasn't like at first he was kind of like, oh, help, but then it's like, it seemed like he just made a choice, like, okay, I'm just gonna sink, bye, I'm done with this, bye world. And then he came back as his vengeful spirit who's haunting everybody who was the cause of his death, which I'm like, haunt away, because again, baby, you did some shenanigans and you deserve repercussions. You don't deserve death. So yes, if you want to go take some revenge on people who caused your death, go ahead, baby boy, I support you. You still did bad shit while you were alive, but it did not deserve death. So go ahead and haunt, you know, whatever you got to do. So he went to haunting people like, hey, I'm a vengeful spirit. But then he didn't actually kill anybody. Nobody died except him. He's the only dead person. He just scared some people. And then he went to go haunt Jeff again. Like at first he haunted Jeff in the classroom, which that whole opening scene, I am a little confused about. A little confusion. Because, you know, the teacher's like, okay, I need y'all to act in the scene together. I need y'all to make out. Like, okay. So then he starts making out. Then he starts choking. And it's like, oh my God. And then it's like, nobody can see Peem. And I'm like, so was Peem never here? Was Mike just up here acting the scene solo? Was he just out here making out with the air? Or like what was everybody else in this room seeing? What was the part of what was the project? Because you asked me to get the other people did this whole duet partner acting scene, and then he got up and it's just like he was doing the scene with Peem, but then Peem's not actually there, so he's suffocating. Everyone's, you know, trying to, oh my God, what's happening? And then in the middle of everyone trying to help it was all a dream. Okay, I'll take that. Because I'm like, I was confusion. Because like all of a sudden everybody just start looking crazy, like, you never know who is acting. Mwaha. And the teacher's out here looking evil. I'm like, what the fuck is this teacher doing? Is she doing some sort of sorcery and witchcraft? Okay, they did not make that clear enough for me to realize that was a dream. Okay, I can accept that's a dream. I will buy that. Yes, so I feel like that whole last little bit when he went to, you know, haunt Michael, you know, tried to get his vengeance. Mike did the Mike thing. He smooth talked his way out of it. He whipped out his little guitar and was like, I know you want to kill me, but first, let me sing you the most beautiful, stirring love ballad in the world. And even though you are a dead ghost who came back for vengeance, it's still going to warm your cold little dead heart, and you're going to just move on. And then he just moved on, because Jeff Satur's voice is magic, and it just makes the vengeful dead move on. I buy that. It makes sense to me. I would do the same. Absolutely. But yes, it was interesting. Poor Pear never got her phone back. Other friend, they had beautiful manicure, beautiful gowns. Some acting was questionable, sure, but I just took it to be, you know, kind of like, you know, schlocky, campy type, you know, horror films. Not anything that's too serious. I'm like, okay, I can make my peace with that. It's campy. It is what it is. Low budget, you know, good times. I'm not above. I do not dislike, you know, campy, low budget, you know, stuff. Again, I love me. Early 2000s horror remakes are just my jam. House on Haunted Hill, 13 Ghosts. Again, they're terrible films and I love them. Ghost Ship, just awful, awful films, but I just love them so much. So, like, yes, I'm not above these things. It was a good time. A good time was had. I enjoyed it. If nothing else, we got Jeff Satur singing. We had Jeff Satur shirtless quite a few times. Body yaddy yaddy. Even though he wasn't, like, you know, super working out and muscular back then, still, body was bodying. Nipples were nippling. Gameplay, when he got out the pool, the shorts were fitting. The shorts were shorting. Yeah. Yeah. Good time to have by all. Leisia's finally home. Yay! Welcome home, Leisia. I liked OMG Vampire for that reason until I didn't. See, I've not gotten to OMG Vampire. I think I mentioned it once during a stream, and this chat was like, "No, run away!" I'm like, okay, never mind. But maybe one day when we're running short on like drinking game series, we will take a look at that. Maybe.